Alright everyone, anybody's watching yet, which I'm sure no one is, but the broadcast has started. To stop broadcasting, press share button and then press select broadcast. Okay, this is different. My screen is slightly smaller now, so. No, I see over on the right side, like, it's different. Like, you see how many people are watching, how many comments there are, and shit like that. Not quite. Not quite. But, so, I am broadcasting, but I have Dale, Dodro, over here, on the mic, but he is still silent because he's not sure how this is going to go yet. So,
with Charles Davis is always
99 Brandon Lane, 99 Dickerson, and 98 Matt Ryan.
I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks,
98
two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback.
Yeah, probably
the way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
That's right. It does.
Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started.
Well, if you fellas like the gray jerseys,
this will be
come
taken
courtesy
short.
of Dale.
And he'll be out of bounds
Dale
here,
Enterprises.
a yard shy of the 25 of the 24.
And catching the house. Dickerson expected.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Being chased.
Ooh, big sack. But you know Matt Ryan can't scramble. You know Matt Ryan can't scramble. Mario Davis.
Second down now.
That's Mario Davis.
Right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line.
I just got a YouTube notification now live on your channel.
You got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Give me that. That's my ball. That is my ball. I read that the whole way.
Dix with a pick. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Dude, we're broadcast. Oh, wait. You're still silent. You're silent.
Good starting
Killing me, man.
position
Killing
for them
me.
as they come up first and 10 right at the 50-yard line. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He completes it to Julio Jones. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
Now that was pretty. They executed
battery
that
low?
curl route
I have a
versus
backup
zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl,
Oh yeah, and then having to switch it out.
Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area,
so
you make curl a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
No, it ain't me. You know it ain't me.
They'll run now with Bo Jackson. And a promising start as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
They kind of are still. Crazy.
First down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Yeah, if a computer's controlling him versus a
Write down
user,
the word vision for him.
still
It
golden.
was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long
how do
afternoon
people
for those
even
guys
get
trying to play some
started
defense.
like, in YouTube? Because we're still at 0.
Move on first down. On first down, Sanders. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot.
I think the key.
Defensively,
The key is if we can get my nephews
back-to-back first downs.
Because if we get them watching every time.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
I'm checking. Keep an eye on the time for me. 10 seconds? He's not currently on.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, if you're going to run the read
Did you
option,
turn your audio
you got
on?
to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside.
Okay.
If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
No, that'd be less money if you did that.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided
wow,
to pull
was
it
quick.
down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On second down now.
I like how you adjust, like,
and
switch.
he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
You realize to switch the play, and it's like,
Play, and that leads to the first and goal.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play call, he just looks down.
That's a bad
Will be
pass.
intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones.
But good news is, we already made one quick, so.
Johnson was the intended receiver. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's
was able
throwing the
to
ball to
play
the
it
other
safe
team.
there
Do you
with
think
cutting
on both
off and
sidelines,
drop back.
they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the...
Ooh, that's a good tackle right there.
He goes down. Credit the sack to the safety, Sean Taylor.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I
I'm
see
so
an
jealous
all-out
that
rush
you
like
can't be
that,
heard right
I
now.
file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Like, I'm trying real hard. I started at like 10 seconds into this. I was like, oh, damn it. I'll take that.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
But you know, if we do get even a little bit of a following, just the level of our skill will exponentially.
On second down, here's Ryan.
Like, it'll blow it all
Deep for
up.
Julio. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Thank you.
Picked off
Still
by
jealous
Brandon
that I can't say that right
and
now?
a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Sure.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the
I mean,
ball.
that might get
Now,
us
2
more views. It
interceptions in
might
the
be
first
real.
quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline.
Huh? What?
And now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been
Your
kind of
name?
laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a
Henderson?
little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
Now they're setting up a screen here on the left side. And up to the 35 before they're able
That
to
was a
knock him
fantastic
down.
run.
They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down. Ball up to the 35 now
Julio's
as they
got a
come
shot
up
here.
on 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Looking downfield for Jones. And that will be incomplete.
Probably should have
Would
been
have been
safe
a
the way
big
that
hitter if
they
they
got
had
played it.
connected. Instead, it's second down. Here's 2nd
I
and
got
10
you.
now from the 35.
I'll take that out then.
He'll pitch it back. And he is
Just happy to get it
quickly
off.
in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
But no, like, I feel like if we get a small following, then more and more people will start to come in. Like, it just takes a little bit, you know?
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Step, and he can't
Like,
find
I was,
anywhere to
like,
go with it.
comfortable in the pocket there for a
Credit
second, and then I wanted to scramble, and it threw me straight into the tackle.
Downfield, nobody came
I was
open.
like,
He's trying to do
what?
everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
I know we're all right, but we should already
lefty
made the
Ryan
screen.
Allen to punt.
And we're broadcasting.
He
This
gets
isn't
this
like one
away.
of
It's
those
a
games
good
where you
one,
can be like,
drawing
well, that
toward the
wasn't a good game.
sidelines. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like.
I mean, at least we're comfortable. We already made one guy quit.
The 49er offense set. Miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They run the counter. Dickerson. He's got it first.
Probably still isn't dead because they didn't run the 5 plays yet.
Line that time. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here. Over 20 yards. They'll run on 1st down. Dickerson. They find some open field here. A big play there for the Niners. 46 yards on the ground. So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. They run the counter. Dickerson. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
It's weird how
give them maybe a
much
yard. Quite the
the
opposite from the
non-X-Factor
previous big game.
Dickerson means.
On 2nd and 9.
Once that's gone,
and this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Ryan. Going right side here, and that's complete. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Complete passes.
Now Jason Elam for the field goal try.
Oh, he actually got it off. Wow.
1:58 left
2 of 4,
to play.
negative 1 yard, 2 picks, and he has the lead.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando, and Jonathan Coachman. Right. Coach will have highlights and analysis on this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Let's go down to school team.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
Probably going right on this one.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. And that play there, boy, almost looked like it was a video game and he didn't know what the pitch button was. Not very well executed.
Yeah,
wow,
if you don't know what it is, you better figure it out fast. I suggest knowing it before you actually run that play.
The announcers, dude, they were acting like I didn't know what the pitch button was. I see him motioning Bo back and forth.
Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes.
Oh, let's go right at this guy.
And it's intercepted. Picked by Mel Renfro, the Hall of Famer.
Somebody tackle this guy.
And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown.
If we don't come back and beat this team.
Jason Elam on for the extra point.
On the broadcast.
It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Out of position.
This will be taken very short. Runs over it. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
Oh, you guys are going to do that thing. And stop licking me, all right? 0% of me wants to see dog slobber all over
Lions
my arm.
offense ready to kick off their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the
His
smarter
spin's
approach is to
almost
run out
better.
the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy
Right?
to play better in the second. But it's also
Like,
something
it's
challenging your
weird.
offense
Like,
right here.
it didn't
Hey,
used to
guys,
be that
you help
good.
dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Byington, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Go with Calvin. Get across the field on that. I'm looking at Julio too, but just keep him open. Look at it.
Now Mahomes. He completes it to Jones. Jones hit and the ball's out. And now there's a scoop.
Full on caught the ball, ran for 4 yards, and then
across
fumbled it.
midfield to the 47-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this
Shazier
and work on it
forcing
all
the
the
fumble.
time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere.
Garbage.
Got to put it away and secure it as
Your
they try and
defense
get
is
downfield.
He's gonna have to score.
On
That's all I
first
can say.
down,
Because
Dickerson.
they keep pulling stuff like that.
Ha-ha, Clinton Dix there for the stop. Ryan now off the bootleg. He's going to air one out. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first
You know what the
half.
toughest thing
Now
about
a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's
doing the
first and goal
broadcast
just
is,
outside the 5.
when we start losing like this, we're gonna have to
They
actually
run the counter. Dickerson
suck it up
and a
and
minuscule
do it.
gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick
we're just
play
gonna
and
have
another
to hold them to a
timeout
field goal
if
right
they
here, right?
hurry. We'll see. And the
If
ball
we don't hold
smacked
them to a
down
field
on
goal, we're in
5-yard
serious
line.
trouble.
Here's 2nd and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no
Right.
further than
They've
that.
got to kick the field
And
goal
with
here
just
or
4
else
seconds
they might
left in
not
this
get it.
first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Elam's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Hey, we got 1 second left. Go for a kicker change.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken short. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go.
That's pretty solid juke. Okoye there. I was like, whoa, where'd that come
Halftime
from?
over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both
Yeah, he
teams
does
appear ready
sometimes.
for the fight ahead.
It almost
and we resume action
seems
here
like
in quarter
it
number
depends
3.
on who you're playing. Oh, that's
This is
a
taken
good
just
catch
shy
with
of the
fucking
10
Dante.
here. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard
It almost
line.
seems like who you're playing with, though.
The Lions offense ready
Or
to
who
kick
you're
off
playing
their next
against.
drive.
Right.
They come out here with a
If
0
the guy that
on
you're
the
trying to
scoreboard.
juke
What
on
was said
is
in that
better,
locker room? That's what I want to know.
then
I
you
would
may be
love
in
to have
trouble.
been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of
Thank
shouting,
goodness it was only
screaming,
an
people
incomplete
upset.
pass.
But
Circle,
typically,
that was
halftime
the
locker rooms
circle.
are a
That
lot
was
more
to you.
clinical than that. And in this case,
Yeah.
are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
This guy's
So
good at
after
picking
the
defense.
incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Mahomes now to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll get it all the way up
Sorry,
about
I was
5 yards
already
shy of
on that
midfield.
R1.
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Maybe Julio? Maybe Calvin? Either one.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And
you did possession, right? You were already like halfway down, and it was like
second down. They have not gotten
that glitched out.
Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved. And a manageable 3rd down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
1st down. They need a 1st down. Ooh, you were pretty.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 40. I don't know what they talked about.
I'm sorry.
Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
I was focused on getting the
made
1st
trash
down.
cans and got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the 1st half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Mahomes now on 1st down. They set up the screen to Bow.
Bow,
And
not
he got
Barry.
blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2 and long.
Come on. Right?
Yellow. Come on, 80. Coming to you. Coming to you. Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. 4 down. 4 down.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Holt. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A gain there of 21 yards. Mahomes now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. And he'll find Hall. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Oh, Dante making a catch. Even cooler.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Sanders, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes.
That guy ran right past the running back. I was like, no.
Montez Sweat came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Right past the running back. No, give me the QB. Garbage.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Game's broken.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Throwing now is Mahomes. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. So the screen good for only 2.
The second
now it's
he's
3rd
seen
down.
it was
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
Forced out to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What a job by this defense all game long. They've come together and really said, no one's crossing our goal line, and they're definitely not going to start right now.
You can just see the dejection. Feel like nothing is working offensively.
Your defense is going to have to walk them down,
So a
dude.
decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
After the made field goal, Carlson now sets up to kick this away. This will be taken very short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank
All I
about
know
the
is this
thing.
dude
Only one happy
by
about
himself is
three-point
better
kicker.
than that other dude
Exactly.
with him.
Through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense,
Which
they
is
think
really
let's get
bad.
hands on
Like,
this time.
I don't know
if
that
you're
helped
better
my contract
solo,
time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
if someone is better without you
Super tough.
than by themselves,
15 for the Niners there and a first down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
this team definitely didn't play together. That other dude was like, no.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And again this time to the tailback. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, Charlie!
On 2nd and 12, Ryan going up top. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Casey Hayward. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come.
We got to
to
score on
ready
this
to
drive.
convert
We
there on
can't
3rd
not
down,
go
but what
for
an
it.
effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down
Like,
decision.
if we don't get this, we almost need to just jump. We still have 0
All right,
viewers,
they're
so
going to
I'm
try and
just trying
keep
to
hope
delete this
alive here
video
on
off
4th down.
YouTube.
They're going for it.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Alpha. Right there, 54, right there, right there. Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Dancing to his left. He goes
Good
full
catch,
extension, and he's got it. The time to pull out the stops is now.
Had to
and
throw a
they
prayer
convert
because that
there
guy
on
was
4th down.
that left or their right end, left side. All over my business.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Being chased out left. He's got a man, complete. Give him 32 on the play. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
How are they so on top of it?
Losing yardage back at the 48-yard
right?
line.
I don't get it.
2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. The Lions on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And it's complete. Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he
I can't
takes
believe
it
that was the
inside
first
the
down
40.
right there.
He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions
That was
have a
close.
first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Two yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Shit right there.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 18. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jackson, and he'll take it from the 18
I didn't realize
to the 15,
Bo was in.
a gain of 3.
I need to change the settings.
To throw is Mahomes.
Oh, wow.
And it's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
We have to score like
All
right
defenders
now
get tired of
to
hearing
get
about their
enough
lack of
time
hands and why they're
to
playing
stop them
defense
to get
instead of
another
offense.
score.
But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
43, 15. Charlie. Here we go. 50. Mike 50. Oh, you got D?
Back to throw. Mahomes. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off Byron Jones.
That'll do it.
Johnson, the intended target.
Good ass defense with
And
some
that one,
shitty ass
Charles,
players.
is just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the NFL, that's absolutely a dominant performance and one that they can build on.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
At least nobody watched that.
15 for the Niners there and a 1st down.
Yeah. I probably should have clicked stop sharing a long time ago.